The year is 1892. A young Jesse Livermore, just 14 years old, walks into a bucket shop in Boston. These weren't your typical stock brokerages. They were gambling dens where people bet on stock price movements without actually owning the shares. Livermore, with his sharp mind and knack for numbers, starts recording stock quotes on the chalkboard. He quickly notices patterns, observing how emotions like fear and greed influence stock prices. Soon, he begins placing his own bets, consistently winning against the seasoned gamblers. His uncanny ability to predict market movements earns him the nickname Boy Plunger. Banned but unbound. Livermore's success doesn't go unnoticed. He amasses a small fortune, but his winning streak also attracts unwanted attention. Bucket shops, realizing his talent, start banning him. Undeterred, Livermore moves from city to city, adopting disguises and aliases to continue his trading. He experiences both victories and defeats, learning valuable lessons from each trade. He develops his own trading system, focusing on understanding the psychology of the market and the power of timing. The Great Bear emerges. By the early 1900s, Livermore is no longer a boy plunger. He's a respected, albeit controversial, figure on Wall Street. His reputation as a bear, someone who bets against rising prices, grows stronger. In 1907, he anticipates a major market panic and takes a massive short position. When the market crashes, Livermore makes a killing, solidifying his status as one of the greatest speculators of his time. A life of extremes. Livermore's life is a roller coaster of exhilarating highs and devastating lows. He lives extravagantly, indulging in luxurious cars, mansions, and yachts. He marries multiple times, has children, and becomes a prominent figure in New York society. However, his trading career continues to be volatile. He faces significant losses, experiences margin calls, and even declares bankruptcy on several occasions. The 1929 crash and the pinnacle of success. As the Roaring Twenties approach their peak, Livermore senses another impending disaster. He meticulously analyzes the market, noticing signs of an unsustainable bubble. Once again, he takes a massive short position, betting against the overvalued market. When the 1929 crash hits, Livermore's prediction comes true. He makes a fortune estimated to be over $100 million, becoming one of the few who profited from the greatest financial crisis in American history. The crumbling empire. Despite his success, Livermore's personal demons continue to haunt him. He struggles with depression, fueled by the stress of trading and the pressures of maintaining his lavish lifestyle. His relationships suffer, and his family life becomes strained. He continues to take enormous risks in the market, experiencing further losses and financial setbacks. A tragic end. By the late 1930s, Livermore's empire is crumbling. He faces mounting debts, legal troubles, and dwindling public support. His depression worsens, and he becomes increasingly isolated. In 1940, at the age of 63, Jesse Livermore takes his own life in the cloakroom of a New York hotel. The once celebrated Great Bear of Wall Street ends his journey in tragedy, leaving behind a legacy of brilliance, controversy, and profound lessons. Lessons from a legend. Jesse Livermore's story is a cautionary tale about the dangers of unchecked risk-taking, the importance of emotional control, and the need for balance between ambition and well-being. His trading principles, including cutting losses, letting profits run, and understanding market psychology, continue to be studied and applied by investors and traders worldwide. While his life ended tragically, his impact on the financial world remains undeniable, reminding us that even the greatest minds can succumb to the pressures of the market and the fragility of the human spirit.